This is the Sam Alex Show.
From Love is Blind, Nick Thompson is with us. Hello, Nick.
Hello, Sam. How you doing?
I'm so good. I'm ready for the Cubs to win the World Series again.
I know, you and me both. Let's make it happen. They were supposed to be so bad this year that they're already out of it. And somehow they're not so bad after all.
You know, we're huge supporters of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital here on my radio show for the past 10 years, hosting radiothons, been a partner in Hope for 20 years. So tell me about the challenge that you and your amazing wife, Danielle, are doing. I love following along on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we decided for the month of March that we wanted to raise some money for some St. Jude's Research Hospital, the Children's Research Hospital. And basically, we wanted to use our platform to start doing some good, right? And there's a lot of fundraising you can do. And we decided on St. Jude's because children overcoming life-threatening diseases is a very, very, it's just a sad topic, right? And we know St. Jude's raises a decent amount of money and everybody's invested in it. So we thought we could use our sort of brand and our platform to raise awareness because I can't imagine anything worse as a child than being so ill, but also as a parent having to worry about financing, having to worry about how am I going to pay for this, all while trying to figure out if your child's going to survive. And with an organization like St. Jude's, they eliminate all of that for the family and really let the family and the child focus on getting better. And so that was really appealing to us to try and raise $5,000 in the month of May so that we could donate that to St. Jude and, bring all of our platform and audiences together so we can do something good.
I love how you're creating a positive platform. So props to you. And how did that lead you getting a pie in the face the other night?
So every $1,000 that we raise on our goal to $5,000, we are putting together some challenges to basically torture ourselves, I guess, in a sense, and have some fun with our audience. So then what we did for the first $1,000 is we took ideas out from our Facebook following, and they were able to send those to us. And then we compiled them all into a poll and then let people vote on the first $1,000 challenge, which was to play trivia against one another. And then the loser had to take a pie in the face. So that was just yesterday on May the 12th. We each wrote 10 questions about ourselves down and then asked the other person. And first person to get 5 right won. The other person got a pie in the face. I got 0 right. She got 5, I think, out of 7 to start. And so that led to me getting pied right in the face.
I saw you guys were on a red carpet recently hanging out with Brittany, Jason Aldean. Where was that at?
Oh, yeah. The iHeart Music Awards. We got to walk the red carpet, attend the event. And actually, Brittany and Jason recognized us. I think more so Danielle, they knew her. And there was even an interview where they were like, and that guy that she's with, and they couldn't remember my name, which is about right. But yeah, we got to meet them on the red carpet at the iHeart Music Awards and see Jason perform. And it was a really great time. They're so friendly and such nice people.
Who else did you get to see or meet there?
Oh my gosh. The one for me that was super cool was Oliver Hudson, who I'm a big fan of as an actor. And I think he's just hilarious in general. And he spotted us, which was fun, and actually made a point to come and introduce himself. And then Why Don't We band. There was quite a few musicians that we got to meet. That was pretty cool. It's still so surreal because we're really normal people. And then to be told to go walk the red carpet, and we're like, and then what? Where do we stop? Do we just walk it? And having to be kind of coached in every which direction of where to put your feet, where to put your hands, what to say, where to stop, where to go. And then on top of that, having these people that you know because they're really famous, and then you get stopped by them and they recognize you, and it's kind of this surreal experience.
Is there anyone super surprising or famous that's followed you or messaged you or Danielle? You're like, oh my gosh, they're a famous actor or musician and they're a fan of us.
There haven't really been the messages, but there have been interesting follows that are kind of surprising. And it's weird because again, it's these people you go and they have 1 million followers and then, or 2 million or 20 million in some cases. And then it's why are you following me? I post pictures of my dog mostly. It's not that crazy. So that's the part I think that's weird. The other weird part is just being out and about in Chicago, doing normal things. And so many people recognize you. And Chicago, as you probably know, we're very prideful from our sports to, having the Willis Tower and having the lakefront. And we're just very passionate about our city and we love our city. And so I think there's like a pride that people have that Love is Blind season 2 took place in Chicago. And it's also huge, third biggest city in the country, but at the same time, like one of the smallest cities in the world, it feels like, because you meet people and you see people, and then you meet them and you see them again. And then they're like talking to you as if you're your friend. And you're like, I don't even remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's really it's a big town. It's like small city, big town.
Exactly. And it's a wonderful like community feeling. Like we met, we were out for dinner last night for my birthday, and we just met like 5 or 6 people that just recognized us as they were walking by because we were sitting outside. And, just meeting people like that and having 20-minute conversations, and then, getting phone numbers and planning to hang out. And it's just it's a fun community and a fun experience, meeting all these new people, both famous and local or regular folks.
So you were in theater in high school. What productions were you in?
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to be a filmmaker. And when I realized that there were student directors in the theater program at Rolling Meadows, I immediately got into that. So I basically begged as a freshman to be the assistant student director. And I kind of got to be the assistant to the assistant student director, which was great experience. And I did that all 4 years. And I did a little bit of acting in smaller roles. It's not, believe it or not, I don't like to be in front of the camera. I'd rather be behind the camera in these scenarios. But, I did that for 4 years, and it was a great time.
Yeah,
I learned I can't sing and dance in a musical, no matter how much training they give me.
That's the same with me. That's why we did Grease one year, and the only non-singing role was the DJ, Vince Fontaine. So that's the role I got. And then, yes, amazing. And then there we go. So I'm trying to think if we've ever crossed paths. Like, would you go to AMC 30? Like, what was your
Of course I'd go to AMC 30, Streets of Woodfield. And I mean, in high school, I obviously didn't see as many as movies, but once I got a car and a driver's license, I was at the movie theater twice a week to see 2-3 movies at a time sometimes.
Me too.
Yeah. So I'm sure we were sitting across from each other. And I have no problem going to movies by myself, even when I was younger. So likewise. I would just literally go spend a day in the theater.
So after you graduated high school, what was next for you? Where did you live? Where did you go?
So I was going to go to film school, and then like a week before I was supposed to start at Columbia downtown in Chicago here, I don't want to say panicked. I just got this feeling that wasn't what I was supposed to do. So I went to Harper for a couple of years. I thought I was going to get into theater again, but I ended up working on the newspaper instead and going to school full time. And then I actually started making films as a independent study. So that kind of kept me occupied there until I graduated from Full Sail University. So
where can everyone follow you on socials, follow your dog on socials, and donate to your amazing cause you're doing with St. Jude?
Yeah, absolutely. You can follow me at nthompson513 at Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter. You're not going to get anything. I can't do Twitter anymore, but it's _Nick Thompson, where you'll get absolutely no content and any likes, follows, or retweets. And then from my profile page, you can find Danielle. You can find the link in our profile to donate to our St. Jude's campaign if you want to help us. We just hit $2,000, so we've got another challenge coming up.
Nice.
So give us a follow. You can help do the challenge or pick the challenge, and then watch us do the challenge on Instagram Live in a few days. And then at the same time, my dog has an Instagram, which you can find. I post him all over too. So he just crossed 3,000 followers, and he's getting a little bit of an ego.
He needs his own book or something. Cool. Well,
yeah, no kidding.
Watch him on Love is Blind and support St. Jude. Thanks for being on the Sam Alex Show, Nick.
Yeah, Sam, thanks so much for having us. And I appreciate anyone who can support us. And one last thing, it doesn't matter if it's $1. If you have it, great. If you don't, we totally understand times are tough right now, but every dollar counts. And if you donate $1 and another person donates $1, and we just keep doubling that, that's really, really, really going to make a big difference in some children and families' lives. So thank you in advance for everything that you guys are going to do.